there, welcome back to my channel. Pew, pew, pew. That's my theme music if I had it. Pew, pew, pew. So, update, check out the flawless hair. Remember last video I said I was gonna have new hair? Well, check it out, full in effect, rainbow hair. So yes, I did it myself. Thank you. If you want not to your hair, drop your description. So I'm just kidding. I don't do any hair but my own. So let's talk about why you clicked on this video so fast, because not only did you click because it's my gorgeous face, you clicked because you want to talk with me, hear me talk about the Adventures of Sabrina. Now, I loved the first season. I thought it was great. It kept my attention the whole way through. So I was excited to hear that season 2 came back so fast. And so, like, out of the blue, for me personally, I didn't keep up with, like, the updates of, like, when they would release it. I thought it would have come back around Halloween time, which made more sense to me. But I like that they brought it out earlier, because I really don't care. Either way it goes, I'm going to watch it because it's a great show. So last season ended off with her signing her name in the book, giving the devil her soul, basically selling her soul. And what he told her is, like, whenever I need my bidding to be done, you have to do it no matter what. So yeah, her and Harvey isn't together. So in the season coming back, we see that she made the change. Clearly her hair went from, like, really platinum blonde, and she was like, she wanted to be full-time in the Academy of Unseen Arts instead of going back to Baxter High with her friends and ex, and you know, she felt like this was a better way to keep them safe in case that the devil, the Dark Lord, I guess, instead of saying devil, the Dark Lord wanted her to do a bidding, she wouldn't have to harm her friends in the process of this bidding. So let's go keep this recap not too long. I don't want to be long-winded, because if you've seen this, you've probably already seen the show. I can get more depth later in other episodes. If you want to see that, let me know, but I'll try to keep it as short as I can, because I can't seem to go on for a really good time. We see the chemistry of Sabrina and Nick getting more intense throughout the episodes. I've only watched episode 1 to 4 so far, so that's why I'm gonna try to keep it short so it doesn't end up being this long old video. So I've only watched episode 1 through 4 so far, and those episodes were good. It was episode 1 was, you know, her being at the academy, and she wanted to try for the top boy. The top boys is pretty much like a class president, as you would say, for us mortals. And since it was called top boy, she wanted to do it because, hey, why not? Why can't it be top person and let all the girls do it? That made more sense, right? You know, all the boys be hating because they know us ladies is flawless in everything we do or touch. She was gonna get that. But you know, her and Nick, they cute, I guess, in a way. Like, if Harvey was put out of the season altogether, her and Nick would be an amazing couple, me personally. But I'm like, still my heart I'm Team Harvey, okay? Team Harvey. So I wait on them to figure out what they need to figure out so they can get back together, because I'm tired of this back and forth. We is or we ain't. We are gonna be or we ain't gonna be. Figure that out. So the Dark Lord asked Sabrina to steal a pack of gum. Not that it was a big mission. He just wanted to see if she was able to prove her loyalty to him. So she was about to do it, and y'all know Lilith, whatever her name wanna be, she was always trying to hate because she wants to be Dark Lord's queen, his everything. But clearly he has plans for Sabrina that we do all not know yet, and even she doesn't even know. She just knows that he wants her to keep a lookout, Sabrina, keep her safe enough to, whenever the time is right for him to actually come and make the decision of what he wants her to do, that she does it. So she decided not to steal the gum. She kept showing that her disloyalty to him. So what she did was it eventually had a ripple effect of her friend getting sick. Roz, she got chicken pox. Salem the cat was like dying. I felt so bad. She would have scars on her back, and then she would see that scars on Harvey's chest. So the most sad thing to me was that the cat was dying, Salem. One thing to me was, I'm sitting here waiting for Salem to talk. Like, I get it, like they're taking a darker twist on this one, and maybe it doesn't do for him to talk, but I think that was the seasoning of the other version, was Salem was talking, and he, you know, I know that he talks to her probably, and she understands it, but we don't. And I want to hear him talk. I would love for them to eventually, by the end of the season, have him talk, or if they make a season 3, they have him talk then. I want to hear him speak to her. Even if he don't be funny, I still want to hear him, because he was actually really funny in the other one. I'm really surprised that I actually do like this season, because I do like the other one, and I'm like, okay, we know these two are going to end together, and she didn't have like 2 other friends in the other Sabrina. She had like one extra, Libby, I think that was her name. So it was like, I like how they added an extra friend too, and then all that stuff. So also what I thought was a little bit was Roz and Harvey. I don't like how the writers made them two go together. First off, we didn't get a backstory of why they are suddenly becoming together anyways. Like, when did she start liking him? When did he start liking her? Have they always had feelings for each other and they just didn't proceed it because he was with Sabrina? Like, we need backstory as to why these two just magically ended up together, because I don't like it. Like, she's gorgeous as hell to me. I think she is gorgeous, and Harvey is of course cutie, but I like you can, like, for me, when I look at them two together, I don't feel the chemistry of them two. I don't feel like they're in love or they want to be in love. I feel like it's just a friendship, and it's like a rebound, and it's something that they're just doing to pass the time so that he doesn't be lonely, or he feels like he has to prove that he's able to move on from Sabrina. Because when Sabrina and him were rehearsing to do the role of Juliet on Romeo, because she decided to come back to school because the Dark Lord kept like being her ear, you know, pastoring her to do things, and she felt like she would be able to restrain from him more if she was back with the morals and around her friends. And so she went back to school part-time for like a little bit of the time, and she got partnered up with Harvey, and they did this thing. And then in the scene, they started kissing out, and I'm like, oh yeah, get back together. I'm waiting for this, because these two are so adorable. Like, with them two, you feel the chemistry, like, off of that. Just even looking at the eye language, the body language. They don't even have to speak to each other, they don't even have to talk to each other, and you feel like they're meant to be. But yet, what do Sabrina go and do? Fuck up my chance. This is not her chance, this is our chance. This is the chance of the fans. She messed this up. She kept wanting to be like, no, I feel like I'm the reason everyone's getting sick, everyone's getting harmed. Like, talk to him. Like, that's the reason why y'all broke up in the first place. You're not open to talk to him. You don't feel like you can talk to him about things that's going on in your life and let him decide if he wants to deal with that or not. You're just pushing you away, and he was like, stop pushing me away, and I'm like, yeah, girl, stop pushing him away. Come on, get back together. Y'all figure this out. Tell him what's going on, like what happened, so y'all can both decide together on what y'all need to do. Because they still in love with each other. I don't care who they decide and they want to be, if they got to be with each other for the whole season, and then eventually they get back together. They belong together, and they're gonna be together, because that's the way I see it, and that's the way I hope it ends up being. But like I said, him and Ross, I don't feel the chemistry. It's like two friends that's together, and they're just messing around, and it's just a convenient time for them. And maybe it might blossom. But every time I see them kissing and making out, meeting all together, I just cringe a little bit on the inside. Even though so part of me is like, oh, but a bigger part of me is like, ooh, like, no, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking her and Nick. Maybe Nick and Ross can be together. who knows? Like, Nick's not a bad guy. You can see that he likes her too, clearly, because it's like it's new and refreshing, and it maybe makes him feel alive, and he's tired of living that witch warlock life. And to see her bright exterior of being half mortal, it's probably new to him, and of course it's exciting, and it's feel like he gets to live vicariously through her. But still, I don't feel like they will be a perfect match in the end, because already she cannot trust him, because in the same sense they did this thing, I forgot the name for it, Lupitina or some shit like that. Basically a witch's fucking Valentine's Day. They have to spend 3 nights together naked in some little sexy little lingerie. I know me and my boyfriend would gotta go to on in them woods, even though I was like, they land in the woods on a blanket in nothing but they undergarments, and it looked about cold as hell. I would have definitely been in my been in me like some covers or something. Like, you gotta bring your extra cover if you want me to lay up in these woods with you. Baby, we definitely got it going on, honey. Definitely got it going on up and down. But he had a familiar who was a wolf, and as we also saw that Aunt Zelda, Hilda, her man, who was like, no, I can't be your Valentine. Like, I felt so sad for her when she was crying, and it felt like he didn't want to be with her. I'm like, no, like, why they gotta make her cry? Because I love her. She's my favorite aunt out of the two. But you see that he's also a wolf, so that's pretty much why he turned her down, because he do not want to kill her. And she excites him in ways no one else does. And I thought that was perfect too. But we also see that Nick has a familiar who's a werewolf, who's very, very protective of Nick, because she basically raised him. So she kept coming up to him and Sabrina. They left Sabrina with the task of having to kill her, because Nick couldn't do it, because that was basically like his mother to him. You can't kill your mom. I don't know what y'all is gonna be okay with just killing their parent. I like how they did the 4th episode with the tarot card reader. She kept showing everyone like futures of decisions that they were gonna make or might make, or might help them steer them in a different path. I thought that was cool. Especially with the one with Ross, like, as you see, she started to go blind in like episode 3, or was that 2? Like episode 3 or 2, and I was like, damn, she go blind already. I thought they was gonna at least give her some years before she went completely blind. So she's thinking about having the surgery to get her sight back, and I hope that she actually does it. If she don't, you're just gonna have to, I don't know how I could be being blind. I know it's something you got to get used to. You know, you can't not deal with it. But I would be crying for days because I can't see nothing. Also, I love how now Susie, but now Theo, he's gonna go by, we're gonna call him a he from now on. Theo, I love how he opened up to his dad and was so open about how he felt like he was in this girl body, but he always felt like a boy all his life, and now he wants to finally able to make that come to reality. And I like how his father was open with him. Like, it looked like it looked like it could have went either way. Like, he was like gonna be like, no, I can't accept you, like you're gonna be a girl, even though he was like, you should wear this dress because I think you look very pretty in dresses. But and then it was like, it took him a minute, I guess. It's like a shock. You just don't expect to hear that. But I feel like my daughter, if she came to me and was telling me that she felt like she was a boy, I would be shocked first too. It's like, it's a big shock. It's like, okay, something you have to get used to, and then it's feel like, okay, so where was the signs? Like, why couldn't I see that my daughter was hurting or my son was hurting now? You know what I'm saying? And feel like he felt like this is not who he was meant to be. I would support her in every decision she wanted to make as far as her sexuality, as far as who she felt like she would want to be in life, unless she felt like she was a killer. I'm not gonna support that. No killers in up in my house. I just love how he was accepting of her. Like, okay, you want to do that? She went like, I wanted to cut my hair too. He's like, okay, well, let's go. Like, he was just about like, I'm gonna love you for regardless. Like, you my child. I'm gonna love you whether you be girl, boy, whoever, alien, tree, whoever. And so I just love that. And That's one of my favorite parts so far of the season, is how she was able to do that in a very, and he was very accepting of her doing that. And Billy, who has been tormenting her since last season, finally got what he deserved. Boy, she had some little rope thing that Sabrina gave her. I forgot what it actually did, but she had the string, and that boy done fell down the stairs and broke his freaking leg. And we saw the bone, and everything was like, oh my god. After that, he was like nothing but nice to her, because he felt like, you know, he could die. So it was like, it's a change. God gave him another look on life to be better, to be different, and to treat him with the respect that he deserved. Cause I don't know who was letting these boys bully this girl. Now, boy, it couldn't have been me. You ain't bullying my friend like that. I don't give a fuck you a man or not. You ain't bullying my friend. So that's that's my review of the show so far. This is episode 1 through 4. Yeah, I'm looking to see the more chemistry. I'm looking to see if Harvey and Ross is gonna end up together for the whole season. If Nick and Sabrina's gonna end up for the whole season. I want to know what does he have in store, what the Dark Lord has in stores for Sabrina as it goes on. What Lilith have in store as she goes along. You can see that she's trying to mess up any plans that Sabrina is getting ahead. Like, as you see, and they did the play at the academy. She is Lilith, and they did the play, and she's basically like as Eve. I don't know if they changed her name on purpose or if she was just like a sister Eve, and she left heaven and Adam to go be with Lucifer, the Dark Lord. So yeah. So I'm like, and she hasn't let Sabrina know which, like, that's her, who she is. I hope she finds out eventually, because I'm getting tired of her keeping this damn secret. And also, Lilith's husband, who was Mary's husband, because she's in Mary's body. Her fiance came back to live with her, and she had no clue who he was. So that's gonna be interesting too, how she's gonna hide that, because he wasn't in an episode for as much either. So I want to see how that's gonna work out. If she's gonna eat him, if she's gonna keep being with him, or if she's gonna keep him around to make the Dark jealous, because she really wants to be with him. But if she want to make him jealous, then hey. So we will see. I give this show a 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna go now, be with my baby. If you like this video, comment below and subscribe, and let me know. Stick around, and I will make a video about the other episodes as well. I have to finish watching the Umbrella Academy so I can finish those videos for you guys as well, because we have still finished, so much has went on, and we have yet to finish that show. So, but we're gonna finish that for sure. Like, that's something that has to get finished. So yeah, let me know, and just stick around. We'll be here watching shows, watching any other shows that you guys want me to watch, any other videos you want me to watch, anything. Just let me know. Okay, goodbye. Then we're free, it's a thin line. I'm seeing the